Hello? How you doing?
You the sergeant who spoke on the phone with me?
Yeah, Sergeant Plummer.
What's your badge number, Sergeant Plummer?
Right here in my shirt. So I can help you today.
So today, I spoke with you earlier.
Yeah, you didn't tell me what your complaint was.
No, I did not tell you what my complaint was.
So
I briefly stated
you
deprivation.
statute. So what is your complaint?
First
so
of all, de-escalate while I'm speaking
I'm
and allow me to speak.
I'm allowing you to speak. So
Okay.
You told me your statute. So what is your complaint? What happened?
Okay. So did you tell me that you don't take complaints? Yes or no?
I don't take written complaints because we're the one that do the complaint. I don't need you to write something down. All I need is your name, your telephone number, the date of birth.
So you were saying you don't take written complaints, but you do take complaints.
I take the complaint, yes.
Oh, now you take the complaints.
No.
That's not what you
What
said
did I
over the
say?
phone.
I don't take written complaints. That means you don't write something down.
You told me you don't take complaints before. I told you that I was walking around the corner and I will write it down.
No,
that's what you said.
You don't need to write it down. I take the complaint.
So why would you infer that you do not take complaints before I even said that I'm going to come around the corner and write it down?
My exact words, I do not take written complaints, and that's what I said. So we can go to your subject of what your complaint is and move on. So what is your complaint?
Okay. So my complaint is deprivation of civil rights from your officer.
Okay,
well, it's not your officer. It's actually a parking authority officer, which I was told by Officer Leo or Lee, badge number 193. Now, I asked badge number 193.
I'm not in charge of parking authority. You have to go to 60.
I already understand that. Just let me speak and stop trying to get me out of your way because I'm not going nowhere.
No one asked.
You're going to be attached to me for the next 4 years.
No, I'm not. But anyway, if you have a valid complaint, then say your complaint. If not, then we move forward. If you already advised there was a parking authority, we have no control of the parking authority. That's not an officer. That is civilian. So in that regards, you could go to 60 Evergreen, place in East Orange, and do whatever you need to do about
that complaint is done.
Okay. So
this complaint is on Lee, and I want a complaint on him as well.
On who?
The parking authority officer.
You
did not. He did not. First of all, I called the officer to call a sergeant or a shift commander to the scene. He disregarded that. He neglected his duty to do that.
We're not in charge of parking authority.
You ain't got to be in charge of parking authority in order to get a shift commander or supervisor to the incident.
Well, what happened? See, you go all around everything else besides telling me what happened that you need to make a complaint about. So go get to it.
I'm telling you, you're not listening to me.
You're not listening to me. So tell me
So
what
did
happened.
I just tell you about Lee, Officer Lee? What did he do?
It was a parking authority issue, correct?
And what else?
Take it up with 60 Evergreen, correct? You said you're aware of that. You said the complaint is taken care of.
What else did he do?
I don't know. What else did he do?
I told you. I thought you was listening. He didn't get an officer to the incident.
But what is the incident?
The incident was a false parking issuance.
Oh, and once again, how is that our...
That's not... So let me get this right.
So parking authority is hired through the
I
city.
want to write a complaint on PO from the parking authority. You're in charge of that.
No, we're not.
It's an incident occurred.
Okay, no incident occurred. So
a crime occurred. Yes, it
what's the
did.
crime?
He wrote a false goddamn issuance of a ticket. That's a crime.
So take it up with 60 Evergreen.
I don't know. I'm taking it up with law enforcement.
No, we're not doing that, sir.
You're not doing that?
No.
Okay. I'm going to IA.
Okay, you can go to IA.
I'm going to go to IA.
You can't
now
go,
you're going to write my...
no,
are you going to take my
nothing.
complaint?
No.
On Officer Lee?
What's your complaint about Officer Lee?
Misconduct.
And how did he misconduct?
He misconduct by mocking me.
When did he
Getting
mock
out of the car laughing.
And when did he do that? So now all of a sudden
He has no professional ethical conduct.
So now your complaint goes from parking authority to police.
It goes to both, and I'm going to get this
We're not
done.
complaining about parking authority. We're not. Now, if you have a complaint about Officer Lee, you say he mocked you.
Yeah.
I can look at the body camera to verify that.
I want
So
an
give me a
incident
minute.
report of...
You don't get an incident report, sir. You get a complaint report. That's it.
Well, that's
It's
what I
not a
want.
report. It's just
That's what I want.
But we're not doing it for parking authority. We'll tell you that now. Now, if you saying Officer
That's
Lee mocked you,
dereliction of duty. That's up to you, not me, man.
or whatever you want.
Dereliction of
if
duty.
Officer Lee mocked you, I could ask him to come in so I can take a look at his body on camera. Give me
I
about a few.
want to write a complaint, and I want the incident report number for Officer Lee.
Once again, sir, I'm gonna speak slow English to you. Parking authority is not. We're not.
I'm talking about Lee. I ain't say parking
making-
authority.
we're not
I said
making
Lee.
complaints.
I said Lee.
So
You
now-
already neglected your duty by saying you're not writing a complaint on the fucking
not on
officer.
parking
So
authority.
that's done. We're
Yeah.
on Lee now.
All right. So Officer Lee, you say he mocked you. That's what.
That's right.
So let me go review the body on camera and see if exactly what happened. If that didn't happen, then there's no complaint to be made. Understand that?
No.
Yes. I don't know what you.
I want
understand.
my complaint and I
just
want an
spoke
incident report
slowly
number.
English to you. And if you don't understand
I want my
English,
complaint and I want an incident
that's
report
not my
number.
concern or problem.
And if you're not going to do that, I'm just going to go to IA.